In theater, when we're not talking, it's like a monologue thing going on. You're like frozen. You'd be like, my friend.
We're rehearsing. It's still a little sketchy, but we're getting there.
Middle school. Two best friends talk about high school.
Hey, ho.
Hey, Bernadette, how are you?
My mom told me I'm going to Lincoln.
Well, okay, it's okay, don't worry about it. We'll still talk. I mean, we're neighbors. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
and you're my best friend.
These are high school students preparing a skit to make a point to kids in middle school. Whatever high school you choose to attend, it shouldn't be a reason to lose your friendships or your future.
We'll be like, oh, where did your friend go? I'm like, oh, she goes to Morris. You're like, Morris? Oh, we don't like, you know, that whole little thingy.
There's this rivalry between Morris and Lincoln, and there has been, a lot of violence between the two schools.
We want to start our presentation with a skit showing the effect of choice making.
Pretty much our skit is gonna be with two of us.
We do that by having two middle school girls who are best friends, but they become rivals because they go to rival high schools, and how that affects their relationships and their lives, period, and peer pressure.
I wish my best friend was here, but she goes to Morris.
Morris?
Yeah, Morris.
Oh, we don't associate with them.
They're part of the Youth Advisory Board, established by the District Attorney's Office 4 years ago. The idea is that they, better than anyone, can reach the students.
You really shouldn't be hanging out with her.
It's a diverse group.
Some of them are in AP classes, just straight all AP classes. Some of them are in sports. Some of them are in ROTC.
I want to be a criminal lawyer when I get older. So when I found out the district attorney's office was coming here, I got really excited and I wanted to be a part of this.
Come in.
Their goal is to create better choices among teens. They also helped put together a video, and they named it 4 or 40. The choice is yours.
4 or 40 means that the choices you make in the 4 years of high school will affect the next 40 years of your life.
Being in Southeast San Diego, the focus was gangs and nonviolence, but the students themselves said, we've heard that. Don't join a gang, go to school, and it's kind of been overdone. They wanted a more of an empowering message, so they're the ones who thought of 4 or 40.
Trying to inspire teens now so they'll have better lives.
So it's not necessarily saying do one thing or the other, but it's just saying that the choices that you make do affect you.
The two main actresses in the scene ditched school. They're at a park drinking alcohol, and I'm one of their friends that just pours some alcohol for them. It's really water though. They made the decision to ditch school and miss class and go drink when they could have been in school.
It's no big deal.
There's a scene in the documentary where you have two friends, and she is trying to convince the other friend to do stuff that she wouldn't normally do. So she decides to give in to peer pressure. Relationships are lost, hearts are broken. She comes to a point in her life where she realizes that who she had become is not who she was meant to be, and she decides to change things around for herself.
The video is being shown to different groups, and it's creating a reaction.
One memorable part for me was when we went to like a court-ordered program for young men who've been caught up kind of in the juvenile system. And there's a scene in the movie where the female character is in the car with her boyfriend, and he has all this rap music playing that's really offensive to women.
My car, my music. If you don't like it, then you can walk the rest of the way. Go ahead, man.
The first part, she doesn't stand up to him, and in the second part, she does.
I mean, would you like someone to be talking to your sister like that? Would you like your mom letting some guy talk to her like that?
You can kind of see even a shift in the attitude of the young men who are watching the film, and it kind of, brings it home for them.
It's not easy to overcome peer pressure and break the chain of youth violence.
You go to Morris?
But the District Attorney's Youth Advisory Board is committed to making a difference, and that will mean the video and this skit were well worth the effort.
We're trying to really create a message of unity, basically letting them know that you may come from these different schools, or you're going to go to different schools, but you all come from the same communities. You guys did a really good job today. We'll meet again next week. Proud of you guys.
For CTN.org, I'm Suzanne Bartol.